is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
Well, life to you may be different from life to me. The way I see life most of the time is different from the way you see life. Sometimes life is good. Other times, well, maybe not so good. And this is why many times we need someone to talk to, someone to listen to us without judging us. And this is a program that is designed exactly for that purpose, where we can talk, chat, laugh, and sometimes cry together. Come on, let's talk over our matters. Let's discuss the matters of life and find solutions together. This is Eshman. Our program is now going to be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I need you to join in. We need to talk together. You will have the opportunity to call in, ask questions, discuss matters that concern your heart, and I guarantee you, you'll be glad that you talked. I'll be waiting on you Tuesday and on Wednesday and on Thursday. Eshman will be waiting for you.
Hey guys, my name is SHINA OYINLOLA, and I'm trying to let you know that Abntv do live stream events. Do you have any event coming up? Do you want somebody to do that for you? Live stream your event either to your own portal or to Abntv Direct. Call on us now. 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. We'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good evening. So good to know that you're there. How's your day been? Well, mine has been good. And don't you ever forget it. Every day is a good day. Regardless of what it is, always see the glass as half full. All right, things can be worse, but things will always be better. So every day is a good day. Now, it's so good to know that you're there, and I want to particularly say a big thank you to those of you that check on me when we're off the program. Every time that I'm not here, some of you check on, some of you suggest topics, some of you want to comment on past topics, and blah. It's nice to know that we're making good impact. Please don't stop. Let's keep the ball rolling. All right, the aim is to get into everybody's home and do our best to just help people to live right. Now, domestic violence is a major problem in our society. And of course, as we speak, some are being gunned down, some are being killed in the name of love. We're doing our best to stop it. Well, it is true that we may not totally or outrightly stop it, but we can reduce it to the barest minimum. That is why I call on you to join me on this program. This is not just my program. This is our program. This program is designed to reach to families, to help them, to help people do the right things so that people can live happily ever after. Well, truth of the matter is, it's always a big news when we hear that someone has killed someone, someone has maimed someone, and terrible things have happened. It's always huge news, and we talk about it. But before the big news, some little things would have happened, some problems here and there that would eventually lead to people killing themselves. Those little things are the things I like to talk about on this show. If we can get rid of some of those things, then it will be a better society. Once again, I want to thank all of you for being part of my program, and I sincerely from my heart do appreciate you. I really, really thank you. Now, at some time in the program, we're going to be opening the phone lines because it's a program for discussions all the time. When we open the phone lines, don't wait till the end. Let's start doing the calling early so that we can talk as much and we can pick as much calls as possible. Usually, the wisdom does not reside in me or just me alone. Many times, your contributions are actually very huge, and people learn a lot even from the things that you have contributed. And so, I do not want you to hold what you have to yourself. You never can tell whose life you will be saving just by contributing. Tonight's program is particularly very, very important and very interesting. All right, but before I announce the topic, don't forget this program is brought to you by BSA Procurement and Logistics. And that's your one-stop center for all your shipping needs. Just whatever shipping needs that you may require, talk to BSA Procurement and Logistics. I never can overemphasize. It is the Christmas period, and goods are moving up and down. Where are your goods? Who is moving your goods for you? Don't shortchange yourself. Don't delay yourself. Run as swiftly as possible to BSA Procurement and Logistics, and your goods will be shipped for you. Record time, perfect time, no delay, and guess what? Very, very cheap. Now, shipment is done every Thursday from America to Nigeria, and also every Thursday from Nigeria to America. It takes somewhere between 7 to 10 working days for your goods to get to their destination overseas. So whatever goods you're planning to ship, it could be clothing, it could be cars, as long as it's legal, please talk to BSA Procurement and Logistics. During the advert, you're going to be seeing their phone numbers and their addresses. Call them tomorrow. And if you would tell them that you're from Eshman, a special discount awaits you. BSA Procurement and Logistics. Please do talk to them today. Yes, before I go on break, I'll quickly give you a preamble of what we're going to be discussing, and when I come on break, we'll be discussing it at full length. Now, this is very peculiar, what we're going to discuss tonight. As a matter of fact, someone from overseas had suggested this topic because she's going through this problem right now. When a partner wants to go, and I'll say that again, when a partner wants to go, what do? Now, the reality of life is that nothing is going to be permanent. Some people that you met may decide to say, well, I don't want you no more. They may just want to go. What do you do when a partner wants to go? Should you cry? Should you plead? Should you beg? Should you kill yourself? Well, I'm not going to be giving you the answers. You know the answers. So we're going to be discussing the answers together. But what do you do when a partner wants to leave you alone? When they want to go? When they want to walk away? What should you do? These are the things that we're going to be discussing. But I'll quickly go on a break. And so when I come back, we will hit the ground running. This is Sharing Life Matters with Eshman, and I'll see you at the other side of the divide.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA. And also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologueservice.com or www.bsaprologueservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist. Organic fruits, vegetable and skimmed non-fat milk extracted by an expert with over 38 years of combined experience working with products and educational. Cleansed and processed without adding additives such as sugar, coloring and preservatives. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bar. Fresh, healthy and delicious. Our special juices include green juice, energy booster, fusion juice, recovery juice, regulator juice, rejuvenated juice, organic carrot juice, organic laxative juice, organic kidney cleanse. Our fresh made yogurt includes pineapple yogurt, banana yogurt, and coconut yogurt. Order now at 281-741-1037. True Grub Up, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. We also do delivery or walk-in at 3320 Highway C South, Suite D, Houston, Texas 77082. Check us out at www.paddyspoint.co. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice and yogurt bar. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. Being a number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies and African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots app. Open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grub Up. Finger Licking 2.0, 9817A, Business Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine. Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant? Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. You can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think Westblog for your next. Marriage-based green card, family petitions, VAWA or green card based on marital problems and abuse, employment-based green card, naturalization, immigrant visa application, asylum, bond hearing visas visa. Samuel Agosha Law Firm, 10039, Business Street, Suite 337. Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-427-6224. Samuel Agosha Law Firm. Let us fight for you.
Welcome back. All right, thank you for joining us. This is Sharing Life Matters with Eshman, and it's so good to know that you're there. Well, let's quickly discuss this matter, and when I open the phone lines as soon as possible, let's begin to call in so that we can exhaust it as much as possible. When a partner wants to go, very important. Now, this is going to be divided into three. There are different partners, okay? So we're going to look at it from three different parts. The partners that are not married yet, the partners that are married, and the third partner, I'll be telling you about that some other time. But for right now, we're going to pick it one step after the other. So we're going to be starting with partners that are not married. And don't forget, the topic tonight is when a partner wants to go. Now, the reality of life is that between you and your partner, you actually don't have the same blood. Yeah. If one needed blood, they may not use your partner's blood because you're likely not to fit in. You know why? You're not related by blood. In other words, you were once strangers. You only met at some point. And I do not want you to ever forget that. Those that are friends today, those that are not relatives, those that are married today, those that are dating today, they were once strangers to themselves. And so the reality of that can never be erased. And so when a partner wants to go, I want you to know that there is no force on earth that could stick them to you if they truly wants to go. Now, I am not saying let off your relationships, no. And like I would always say every time, do everything within your power to make your relationship work. If you have to beg, beg. If you have to spend money, spend money. If you have to call on others to step in, call others to step in. But look, there's this time that you have done everything and the partner still wants to go. And I'm talking about partners that are not married yet, all right? We're going to be talking about the married later, but for right now, partners are not married. If a partner wants to go, what do? There are many things you look at. You look at how long this relationship has been. I recall that when I was in the college back in the day, a lady had attempted to kill herself. Now, people still kill themselves till today when someone walks out of their lives. So it's not that it happened alone. It is still happening. The lady took poison, and thank God she didn't die, all right? It's someone that I know very well. You know, she took poison because her boyfriend decided to walk away. Now, in life, there are some things that must happen, and you need to prepare your mind. Look, we're only sure of what is happening today. Even the next minute, we're really not very sure. Not to talk about tomorrow. But there is nothing as good as preparing yourself so you don't die before your time. When a partner wants to go, what do? Of course, it could be very, very difficult. It could be a difficult thing for anybody to handle, particularly when you've invested your time, so much time in that relationship. Don't forget, we're not discussing married yet. We're discussing those that are not married yet. Now, when you've invested so much time in that relationship and a partner wants to go, what are the things that you should do? Firstly, from an angle, do everything to make it work. Try harder. Try and adjust. Try and change. Listen, it's not easy starting all over again. If you can stick with who you are with, it's better for you. All right, because you already know, like they say, you know, it's a big quote though, that the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. You understand? I mean, it's a saying and I'm quoting it. All right, apologies to those that don't believe in that. Now, if your partner wants to go, find out the reason why they want to walk away. When you have found the reason, try as much as possible to adjust. I mean, except if love is not in existence, if love is still there, particularly from you that you're the one receiving now, you can still make it work. You can still spark it all up again. So find out why they want to leave and do your best to adjust. All right? Now, when you've done your best to adjust and they still want to go, don't force them. Hey, this is the big mistakes that people make. particularly those that are not married yet. All right, you want to force them. No, if you try to force, you will never enjoy the relationship. It's not possible. You're not going to, because they now know that, okay, they are not there because of love. They are there because of one thing or the other, particularly when you're trying to force them. Now, force is not only when you're coercing, it's not only when you're using physical strength. You could force by, intimidating or dangling the carrots before them and forcing them to stay when you apparently know that their minds are no longer with you. No, don't force nobody. Don't forget what I said. If your partner wants to take a walk, if they want to walk away from your life, do everything to get them to stay. When you've done everything to get them to stay and they don't want to stay, please don't force nobody. When you force them, they begin to look down on you. When you force them, they see you like you're dependent on them and you cannot have a life outside them. No, don't force nobody. Number 3 that I will say to you, don't use money to hold them down. Now, there are people that, okay, maybe your girl wants to walk away, she's threatening to leave you, and you're now spending money, you're doing everything, you're buying car, you're buying material things, you're spending so much money so that she would stay. No, stop wasting your money. If they're not with you in your heart, they are not with you. Your money can get them to just be around you, but the money is not getting them to stay. So their mind is still somewhere else. Don't use money as a bait. Now, they will take your money, they will pretend like they're staying, but they're not with you. Money cannot buy love. Yeah. Money can assist the flame of love, but if someone really doesn't love you, she don't love you, he don't love you, there is nothing you can do about it. You need to let them be if they really want to be. So don't think the magic of money will solve the problem. But just as I'm about to open the phone line, here is a bone of contention. Here is the main thing I will want us to discuss. How long really should a lady invest in an unmarried relationship? How long really should a lady invest in an unmarried relationship? Because most of the time, the ladies are the ones that suffer this a lot. You know why? The reason is they would have spent so many years, now they are getting to that age that they are getting advanced, and they did not marry, and the guy decided to walk away. So it's not like, I've spent so much. And so here's the question. When a guy is dating you, first year, second year, third year, no marriage, fourth year, no marriage, fifth year, he bought you a ring. Sixth year, you're still the Lord of the Ring. You understand? All you have to show is a ring, but you're not married to him. Then sometime later, he decided to say, look, I think you're too old for me. I got to move away. And so when you call in now, I want us to know, how do you know the sign? How long really does a lady have to spend in an unmarried relationship before she can start thinking that, maybe this is not benefiting me? Why I said so is that a guy at 50 could still decide to marry and could still decide to start raising children at 50. That could be his first timer. There ain't no problem about that. The society seems okay with that. But tell me about a lady at 50 that is not married yet and she's still really interested in raising children. Is it easy for her to start raising at 50? So it is very important to know if you're with a time waster. If you're with a time waster, walk away. Because a time waster will waste your time. When he's tired, he dumps you. And that's why the lady wants to commit suicide. She wants to do the unthinkable because a guy is walking away. You need to make hay while the sun shines. You need to calculate things. Look, be smart about it. Come on, man. The guy is smart. You got to be smart too. If you've been there for some years and it's not benefiting you, it's not paying you, it's not moving forward, hey, what are you doing there? Except, listen, everybody has an idea of what they want. Some people may just want to be in a relationship for love. That's fine. But there are these other people that are in the relationship for family. They want to raise a family. They want to have a normal family. If that is you, you can't afford to stay too long in a relationship where the guy may just decide to walk away at any time. So, my viewers, what time is the right time? What time is too late for a lady to stay in an married relationship? Don't forget, hey, nobody knows it all. Nobody knows tomorrow. So don't tell me, oh yeah, you trust your boyfriend. Oh yeah, he's going to stay with you. You don't know nothing. Nobody knows anything that's going to happen in future. We can't predict the future. All right? And so you need to be very calculative about this whole thing. So here's the big question tonight. How long really should a lady invest in an unmarried relationship? When do you think is about the time to go if the guy is not proposing? Of course, I have people, so don't think I'm just saying spooky things. I have people that have been in their unmarried relationship 5 years, 6 years, and sometimes 7 years. And they're still there. And guess what? The guy decides to just act funny and you're back at square one. Only that this time around, all your age mates have moved on. All the people that would have proposed to you, they've moved down. I mean, the people you were flashing your ring to, that same ring they made you to be watching over, they moved on. And so it's not getting too late. I hope I'm saying the truth tonight. It may hurt some people, but the truth has to be said. Let's open the phone lines. And as soon as I open the phone lines, let's start calling in so that we can capture as much as possible. 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650 or 336-456-3800. I said that again, 336-456-3800. Let's call in tonight and start discussing how long really should a lady invest in an unmarried relationship. And the reason why we're asking that question, the phone lines are open now and you can begin to call in. The reason why we're asking that question is that people just may decide to walk away. And so if you have invested so much time, there's always that mind of, where do I start from? And that exactly is what will push people to do the unthinkable, because they feel that they've given their whole life to this guy and the guy suddenly just decides to see a younger, smoother girl. You understand? So you're now left on your own and it's so difficult for you to just make a way forward, to just forge forward. So how long really should a lady invest in an unmarried relationship? But don't forget, the topic tonight is, like we've been discussing, when a partner wants to walk away, wants to go. I told you, don't force them. I told you, do everything possible. Just try. Make it work. Make it work. But don't force nobody. And don't use money to tie them down. When you force them, they look down on you. They belittle you. They think you have no life outside them. And so they give you all manner of mess that you don't want to take. When you use money to entice them, they are with you in their body. They are not with you in their soul. They're not with you in their mind. Why? Because the love is really not there. So you don't use those things. So what do you do when the partner wants to go? Many times, my friend, if they want to go, let them go. Because you really can't tie down an adult. People will stay with you for love. And I want to encourage everybody to stay with everybody for the sake of love. Hey, there is no better love out there. And that's just the truth. It's all the same. The grass is always greener at the other side. That happened to me some time ago when I was in UK. London, to be precise. That I was taking this very long walk. It was early evening. Ahead, I would see the grass so green, only for me to get there and I found out that no, it's not as green as it looked. It's exactly like the one I just passed. Then I would look ahead and I would see it so green, only for me to get there to find out that no, it's not as green as it looked. It's exactly as the one I just passed. That is how life is. That is how human beings are. Ain't nobody better than nobody. Everybody has their strengths and they also have their shortcomings. And so when people want to go, usually they always think that, oh yeah, it's going to be better. It's going to be better. But many times, no, it's not better. But then forcing them to stay might be counterproductive. Begging them to stay may not all go well. Spending your money, the only solution is make sure you do everything to make it work. Try. If you have to adjust your own behavior, adjust your behavior. If that's going to make it work, if that's going to get them to stay. But when you think you can use money to get someone to stay, no, you're most likely going to regret it. If a lady says to you she's in love with somebody else, and you think your money is going to make her stay, she will stay, she'll be with you for the money, but her love will be for somebody else. And that's why people cheat. Most people that cheat, they would have given you signs that they really don't want to be here. And so if you feel that you are losing them and they cannot stay, if you can't get them to stay, don't force nobody. I've repeatedly said that several times. Don't use money to tie nobody down. I've said that several times as well. But when you feel that you're losing them, by all means, let them go. If it is genuine love, if it is true love, guess what? They will come back. Again, if it is true love. Now, love doesn't just walk away. People walk away or they want to go when they feel that love does not exist anymore. When there is no love in a relationship, money can't hold it. Your being beautiful can't hold it. Your speaking smoothly can't hold it. Your dates and many dates really can't hold it. You have to search for that love. If the love could be found, then it's going to be all right again. But if the love is lost, what's going to hold it? Nothing is going to hold it. And so people, many times, we hear this issue of domestic violence. You know why? Because people that should have left themselves a long time ago are being forced to stay together. It's like a friction. It's no longer smooth. They keep rubbing on themselves. They keep being in one another's ways. Look, domestic violence is real. If you're not experiencing it, well, it's great, it's good, maintain it. But there are 1,000,000,001 other people that are experiencing these things, and that's why we need to talk about it. So when people try to force a relationship to stay, there's always that friction, particularly like we're discussing tonight, if you're not married. If you're not married yet, hey, there is always somebody else somewhere. If they want to walk away, if your partner wants to walk away, they're not married to you anyway, let them go. You've done your best. You've tried everything within your power. You've tried to be nice. You've adjusted your behavior. You've done all the things they wanted you to do, and they still want to go. Hey, quickly, let them go. You know why? There's always somebody else. Listen. In this world, now, what I'm about to say is a strange talk, but that's the reality. If love is lost, love can be found again. I will say that one more time. What I'm about to say is strange. You may not like it, but that's the reality. If love is lost, love can be found again. If somebody is moving out of your life, when you've done everything for them to stay, let them go. If you force them to stay, you're not going to enjoy the relationship. It could lead to serious domestic violence. There's some expired relationship. When you stay in an expired relationship, it's as good as taking expired medication. Eventually, it's going to kill you. There's some relationships that are cancerous. If you don't plug it out, they're going to be affecting every aspect of your life. And you see yourself going down and down and down. Why? Because they really wanted to go. Again, don't get me wrong. If you're going to throw away any word, don't throw this one. The minute to find out that they want to go, do everything within your power to encourage them to stay. if you have to change your behavior, if you have to be nice, if you have to come up with new ideas, if you have to do one or two things, yes, but don't force nobody. Don't use money to tie them down. All those things will lose. All those things are not strong enough to hold a relationship. What truly can hold a relationship, can hold the web together, is what you call L-O-V-E, love. If the love is missing, stop wasting your time. Now, everybody that is an adult knows the person that truly loves them or no. If they truly love you, you would know. But if they don't, and they're wasting your time, and they want to go, hey, good riddance. Why would you as a lady, now, you're in your 30s, late 30s, and you're on the 5th year on that relationship, and the guy has not married you, is he waiting for you to mature? Is he waiting for you to grow some more, to grow up some more? What is he waiting for? Hey, he will never marry you. You need to smell the coffee. If you're there for love and you don't care about family, yeah, stay, no problem. But many people are in the relationship so that they can have a structured and well-balanced family lifestyle. If that's your style, you're the family kind of a person as a lady, talk about marriage. At your late 30s, you're due, man, you're due. So we have a lot of sisters that are just there because, you know, they've invested so long a time in that relationship, they can't go back. They can't see other people. They've moved on. And so the time that you're spending day in, day out, don't you know you're getting older? Don't you know as a lady, the older you get, the more difficult it will be for you to conceive or have kids? Again, I would say it, if family is not your aim, then okay, play, stay in love, stay there because you're just there for love. But if you really wanted a family and someone has taken 5 years of your life, you should begin to ask questions. Even a 25-year-old should be asking questions. You want me to devote 5 years and you're still not talking about marriage? What? Hey, maybe we should make it a topic for another day. And the big question is, what is he waiting on? What really? Why? Why is he not talking about it? He wants to build a mansion, it's not going to come. He wants to have the best job in town, it's not going to come. Look, anybody that loves you will take you as you are, guys. With whatever you have, anybody that truly loves you will take you as you are. Stop wasting the lady's time. The guy does not grow too old, but the lady grows very old very fast. And so when a lady's time has been wasted and the guy wants to go, what should she do? Hey, lady, I'm sorry. The reality is you can't force him. Your age won't force him. In fact, when you emphasize on that age, the more reason he would want to go. I'm sorry, you should have been wiser. And I'm expecting you to call tonight so that I hope I'm not just saying things that you don't like, because if you're spending so much time in an unmarried relationship and you're still there year in, year out, year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5 is still not talking about it. Hey, ladies, he's calling you a fool. And that's the truth. You need to structure your life in such a way that you know what you want. The lady is on the losing end when it comes to time wasting in a relationship. And so, if you're still very young and he wants to go quick, let him go quick, so that you can have time for people that are business-minded, people that are more serious. But now, unfortunately, when you're with a guy and you're just dating many years, and particularly when he has given you the ring, guess what the ring does? The ring drives away people that are serious-minded, people that would have proposed, people that would have given you the real deal. That ring drives them away. Now, 7 years after, the guy is 50-something, you're 40-something, and it's not saying to you, Anna, I don't think this is what I want. Where does he want you to start from? But guess what? He wants to go. He wants to go. You should have known better when you were younger. And so the younger people listening to me now, I want you to learn from the older generation. There's some people that lost it because they did not calculate their time very well. I do not have the power to suggest how long you should spend dating. You should know by yourself. You should have an idea. But when you're with a guy many years and he's not talking about marrying you, he doesn't just like you. He probably wants you for, I don't know, maybe for the fun. That's it. That's what you're good for. You're really not good for family. That's what he's saying. If you were that good, he wouldn't want to let you go. He would want to put a ring on it and marry you and start a family. But if it keeps dragging you along after many years, come on, man. Look, one day it's going to give you the shock of your life. Only that this time around you're 45 or you're 46. And it's difficult for anybody to say, hey, what's up? Because you can't compete with 26. Smell the coffee, lady. Smell the coffee. I know you still dress good and you still look sharp, you still look smart, and the wig is not making us to know the gray hair no more. You have lots of gray hair, but you're covering it with your wig, and so you're fooling yourself, and when the guy says no more, the wig is going to fall off, and everybody will now see the wrinkles and the gray hair, and it's difficult. You need to sit down tonight. If you've done 2 years already, that's a long time. Sit with him. Know where you're going to. Otherwise, when he says he's not going further, you will be the one losing. Let's go on a quick break. And when we come back, we'll start picking your calls. Don't forget, when your partner wants to go, what should you do? This is Sharing Life Matters with Eshman, and I'll see you at the other side of the divide.
Hello everyone, an amazing joint is here with different African dishes. Amala bula, iyan legusi, semo and okra, suya, grilled fish, efforiro, jollof rice, plus different kind of swallow and soup. Amala joint, a very great arena to meet and discuss with your loved ones, business meeting, dating meeting, and all kinds of meeting. Amala joint. Order now through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. 281-721-2982. Amala joint. 6271 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77083. Amala joint. The best joints to eat the best African food. Amala joint.
Increase your world. Get ahead. Invest in yourself. We make it easy for you at School of Business and Technology, SB Tech, by making you have a flexible schedule, fast career in database administration, human resources management, nursing assistance, project management, computer support tech, A+, GED, ESL. Our place, your place, in person also. 9888 Business Street, Suite 460, Houston, Texas 77036. Call now at 713-808-9728 or 281-777-5822. Visit us at www.sbtech.education. SB Tech Job Placement Assistance is available.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For a 2 vehicle, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Àánú Olúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì léwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tobìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South, Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé, ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455. Máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà. Àánú Olúwa African Store ló nìyẹn, ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Hello guys, my name is Manuel, I'm the owner of Non-Manual Print House. We do all our digital printing here. This section is where we do our center stage, that is where we do all our booklets. If you need to print your magazines, you need to print your brochure, this is the machine that does all our perfect binding books. This machine can actually bind up to 1,000 books in an hour, which means we can print as much as 10,000 books in a whole. The next machine I'm going to show you is an HTA39 framer. This machine will take all the books side and the front side at the same time. Now we can actually do all that and cover books.
And for all other services, such as flyers, retractable banners, step and repeat banners, business cards, letterheads, canvas, floor decors, window graphics, foam boards, Orocast, yard sign, PVC, and lots more. Please call 832-623-7128.
Welcome back. This is Shine Life Matters with Eshman, all right? And tonight we've been discussing when a partner wants to go. 346-426-5650 or 336-456-3800. You see the lines on your screen. You can call and let's pick some of your calls tonight. All right? So when a partner wants to go, hear me. There are some things you must never do. Never allow it to set depression in your life. Really. Because depression could actually lead to your untimely death. And you need to watch it. If somebody wants to walk out of your life, always have an idea that there is somebody else. Particularly tonight, for tonight, I'm talking about those that are not married yet. All right? We will talk about the married tomorrow. All right? But for right now, we're talking about those that are not married. Don't let it set depression. Depression is going to weigh you down. You will look very ugly. And so people that really should even like you won't even look at you anymore. If they want to go, do everything within your power to make them stay. Don't force them. Don't use money to entice them. But change your behavior. Try and adjust. Try and be friendly. Just do everything. But if they really do not want to stay, let them go. When they have gone, come on, dust your body, shine your face, and move on again. Smile a lot. There would always be another opportunity. Look, that person is not the owner of your life. Your destiny is not tied together. If he walked away, that does not mean your life should go down. Come on. If you truly believe in yourself, whether you're a lady or you're a guy, if you truly believe in yourself, you will find someone else. It's not the end of your life. Why would you consider ending your life because somebody walked away? There is over 7 billion people here on earth. Around where you stay, the state where you stay, there are millions of people. There's always somebody else. I am not asking you to lose it. I'm not asking you to. It's not easy, I understand. But if they really want to go, it's a choice. There's almost nothing you can do about it apart from just adjusting. And once you've done the adjustment, it's not working. Don't force it. You don't want your partner to make the statement that you can live without them. No, it's not a matter of pride. It is knowing who you are. If they want to work, let them work. In fact, the right people are not coming your way because they're still there in your life. So, if someone is threatening you, you're not even married to this person because of a ring, and the person is threatening you, I'm going to leave, but look, by all means, get your peace, get your life. You will surely have the right person. And ladies, much of this discussion is on you tonight. You need to know the man that is with you. Does it mean well for you? After a year or two, he should be talking about family system. After a year or two, he's not talking about settling, he's not talking about family. Then what do you think he's doing with you? You'll probably know his priority. If you were his priority, he will make plans. He has known enough about you for 2 years. There is nothing more he wants to know. He knows your behavior. He knows what to do. He knows the way you work. He knows is it that it's okay or not. But when he's extending the relationship for years, 5 years, then you're not the main person. There's somebody somewhere. Find out. The reason why I'm saying this is that when a lady has spent so much time with a guy and she's nearing the advanced age and the guy decided to walk away, it sets deep depression into that lady's heart. Some of them consider seriously, go on Google and find out the reason why people commit suicide. Failed relationship is on the high side. When a relationship has failed, the relationship failed. You didn't fail. No, you didn't. You're still a good person. You're still a great person. You're meant for someone better. Don't see yourself as a failure. Don't see it like that's the end of life. Whatever the guy has, somebody has more than that. It doesn't have to be material, because love is all about material things. Material things are good, but that's not what holds relationship together. It is love. So if anybody that is even thinking of leaving you, the love is done. If the love is done, don't force it, don't fake it, don't bribe your way, don't even beg your way through. Adjust your behavior. Be nice. Do things that will douse the tension. Try and adjust and make sure that things are better. But if he's insisting on going, let him go. Let her go. There's someone somewhere that is better. Tonight, I'm emphasizing on those that are not married. It's a different ballgame entirely to those that are married, and we will talk about it tomorrow. But for right now, your unmarried partner wants to go. What should you do? You're crying and you're thinking of, you're thinking of ending it all. Why? Because someone ended a relationship. Come on. You should be smiling and laughing. Why? Because it's an opportunity for you to get a better life. And that's the sincere truth. I understand the age factor. All right? But then the age factor, blame it on you, lady. Blame it on you. You're sitting there and you're watching him counting time on you, calendar after calendar. It's going to be another year, less than about 20-something days right now. It's going to be another year. And you're still rigmaroling on the same channel. You're still dancing around the same channel. 6th year in a relationship that the guy is not talking about taking you home to mama. What does he want from you after 6 years? What does he want, really? Hey, if it's not going well, then please get your life together. If you can't move on with that kind of relationship, please back off. But then, tonight, if anybody wants to go, let them go. If the love is true, if the love is genuine, if the love is real, guess what? They would always come back. It's just that this time, it may be late. Let them go. If they have not tasted the emptiness of town, if they've not tasted how harsh the cold could be out there, then they won't realize how important you are. Sometimes you have to let them go so that they will realize your value. Because you've been giving it to them for free for 5 years. That's why they're taking you for granted. If they want to go, let them go. You see them running back, but this time, let it be too late. We're going to be, now, someone is just calling me right now when I'm rounding up. No, so I'll pick up calls tomorrow. Sustain all calls till tomorrow now. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about the married. If your partner wants to go, what should you do? But for tonight, I've only talked to the singles, to the ones that are not married. As I wrap up tonight, I just want to challenge you. I'm sure there's someone listening to me somewhere, and you keep crying because somebody walked out of your life. Hey, he's gone. He's gone. Stand up. Take a good shower. Eat good meal. Smile again. Dress well. And give yourself another chance. Do not die because of somebody. If you died because of them, they're going to marry somebody else. You'll be in the grave, and they're enjoying they're enjoying themselves. They go from Paris to Hawaii, from Hawaii to Los Angeles, and guess what? You're there in the grave. And so, don't let your life be frustrated because somebody wants to leave. If they want to leave, let them leave. There are so many other people that are interested in exactly what you're bringing to the table. And they will look for you. They will find you. And they will love you. We're going to be wrapping it all up tonight at this same level. And let's see, tomorrow we'll expand it further. But don't forget everything I've told you. Nobody deserves to have your life taken from you. Nobody deserves your life. Now, share your life with people. If they don't want to share no more, give your life back to yourself. Enjoy yourself. Somebody else will be your partner very soon. I've not been the only one at the studio tonight. It's been quite a handful of us. All right. Tonight has been very wonderful, but the production is brought to you by the people that you don't see. They are behind the cameras. I'm just the face that you see on this particular program. Georgina Bracco has been very wonderful on the cameras as well as the console, and the computers. Thank you very much, Georgina. Bukola Sarah has been available tonight, jumping from one commercial station to the other, making sure that all the commercials are queued and everything is going smoothly and as organized as we wanted it to be. Ehikowe Cho has always been the one supporting, suggesting topics, helping me to dot the I's, crossing the T's, and refining me and telling me some things I should do and shouldn't do. SHINA Ayo OYINLOLA, that is the executive producer, the umbrella under which we all are on, all right? The big boss himself. We hope that we keep making you proud all the time. Hey, to those of you out there, always remember, life could be beautiful. You have any topic, you have anything you want to say, send us a mail, send us a chat or text message. We will take it all up. Or you have anything that you want to advertise, all right? You have a product you want us to advertise for you. Those same numbers that I've been giving you, send text messages to them or chat us up. We will surely do your advert for you in a way that will blow your mind. Well, this is hoping that the next time we have the opportunity to talk again, there will be good news in our mouth. Until then, Eshman is my humble name, and I'll see you at the other side of the divide. See you tomorrow now. God bless you.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com